In the annals of popular culture, few myths are as enduring as the belief that Walt Disney, the creative genius behind the happiest place on Earth, is cryogenically frozen, waiting for a time when science might revive him. A captivating tale indeed. However, like many a good story, this one too is steeped more in fiction than fact. A bit of background first. Cryonics is the practice of preserving human bodies at extremely low temperatures with the hope that future medical technology might be able to bring them back to life. The idea has been around since the 60s, and it's easy to see why it might appeal to someone like Disney, a man known for his fascination with technology and the future. Alas, the truth is far less dramatic. Walt Disney passed away on December 15, 1966, due to lung cancer. His death certificate, available for public viewing, states unequivocally that he was cremated 2 days later. But then, where did this tall tale originate? The first known instance of the claim appeared in the French magazine ICI Paris in 1967. The story, lacking any substantial evidence, was quickly picked up by tabloids and spread like wildfire. In fact, the first person to be cryogenically frozen was Dr. James Bedford, a month after Disney's death. The technology was in its infancy at the time of Disney's demise, making it highly unlikely that he could have been its pioneer. One might argue that Disney's fascination with the future and his creation of Tomorrowland, a theme park dedicated to the promise of tomorrow, fueled this myth. Yet, there's no tangible evidence that he ever showed interest in cryonics, let alone made plans to have himself frozen. In a surprising twist, the Disney family has never officially debunked this myth. Perhaps they find amusement in the enduring legend, or perhaps it's simply not worth their time to address. Either way, the myth continues to captivate the public's imagination, despite the mountain of evidence to the contrary. In conclusion, we can safely say that Walt Disney is not waiting in a frosty slumber for a future resurrection. He left behind a legacy that continues to touch millions of lives, a feat arguably more impressive than any cryonic experiment. The man may not be with us, but his magic certainly lives on. So, the next time someone tells you Walt Disney is on ice, remember, it's just a myth. A captivating, enduring, but ultimately untrue piece of popular culture.